What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back here for yet another banger video, and today we're going to be going over the top 3 best bait casting reels under $100. Now this is I've been trying to do a couple kind of like beginner fishing videos. Like if you're a beginner fisherman, this is like some tips and tricks for you guys. So today is going to be one of those type of videos. Also kind of like a budget video if you've only got $100 for your reel. These are some options for you. So I've got 3 different reels here, like I said, and the first one that I'm going to go over is the Garcia Black Max. This is it right here, just a standard little bait casting reel. That reel goes for, I believe, $40, like $39.99 or something like that. The next reel is, this is the highest priced reel at $99.99. This is the Lose LFS speed spool. That's what it looks like right there. And then the last one we're going to be going over, this is kind of like the middle of the class guy. I believe this thing is around $80 or so, and this is the 13 Fishing Origin A. So that's pretty much what it looks like right there. But I'm going to be going over each of the reels, what the pros and cons about them, and you guys can kind of decide which one you would want to buy. So we're going to start off with the lower end one. This is the Garcia Black Max, and some of the pros, as I stated before, it's the cheapest. So it's 40 bucks. So you're coming in $60 under your $100 price range. So again, the price is pretty good for what you get, and the quality. I've actually had this reel for about a year, maybe a year and a half or so, and it's lasted quite a while. And I would say if you've got $50, this is the best reel on the market you could get. Just if you're a beginner fisherman, just the ease of use of this thing is great. It's nothing super complicated. You've got all your basic functions. Your drag right here, the star drag right here. You've got your turn handle knob, spool knob right there, and then you've got your windage thing for if you've got a lot of wind, you make that go closer to 10, or in this case it says max, and less wind you make it not go towards max. But it's a very basic reel, so great for you guys who are beginner fishermen and that kind of thing. So again, 40 bucks, probably one of the best reels you can get for the price. Next, oh wait, we forgot to talk about cons. One of the cons is the side plate. You guys know this is the side plate right here. There, this is the side plate right here, and this metal rod right here. See if you guys can see that. This metal rod right here connects the side plate. Connects the side plate to the rest of the reel. Sometimes in cold weather, when your hands are numb and everything, that thing can get hard to screw off and everything. So then you can't take the spool out and everything. But that's just one thing that I don't like a lot. And then the next thing is, since I've had this for a while, I don't believe it came like this, but the little button right here. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it presses down all the way and engages disengages the spool. I think that's the word. Yeah, disengages the spool, and so it can cast out, you know. But that's kind of a minor thing, but it would be nice if that was fixed. So the next reel is the Lose LFS speed spool. Again, this comes in right at $100. So you guys can say if that's a pro or a con. I would say it's at the top of the list, so it's kind of neither. But this reel is one of the smoothest on the list, probably first or second smoothest. The other thing is the build quality. It's tough, you know. It's durable. It's built like a tank. It's it's built like a tank pretty much. It's nice, solid, very solid. That's the word I was looking for. Nice, solid reel. I've had this thing for about a year and a half too, and it's pretty good. It's very smooth. The other thing that makes it really smooth is the cleaning process, which you can take off the side plate here and put some lubrication in there. You can also take out this thing right here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a little knob right there. A little door right there, and you can unscrew that, and it opens up a small portion of the gears, and you can drop some lube in there and then reel a little bit to mix it around, put some more in there, and it makes it super smooth. I do that about once a year during the winter just to keep it all good. And again, this reel, it's pretty good. It's gonna last you a while. It's a little bulky on the sides, but you know, that's okay. So and then some of the cons, just like the Black Max, it does have that little bar right there, so it takes, and this one is actually a lot harder to take the side plate off because of this the screw right there is a lot smaller. That screw right there is a lot smaller than the one on the Black Max, so it's a little bit harder there, as well as this the little spool tension knob. Sometimes it gets hard to turn, you know. It's almost like too stiff or whatever. Maybe I'm just throwing bigger baits, but sometimes it gets a little hard to turn. So especially when your hands are cold and everything, you're out there just grinding on them bass, and sometimes it gets a little hard. So those are two kind of cons. The last reel is the 13 Fishing Origin A. This is the middle of the class, and honestly my favorite reel. I've got two of these now, and they're 80 bucks. Just look at that sweet thing. Look at that. Ooh, woo. So pretty sweet. I love the glossy finish on there. It just kind of looks really dope. Yeah. So the first thing is kind of like there's a little hook thing right there. I don't know if you guys can see part of the glare right there, but that little plastic thing, some people will put their hooks on the reel and it just kind of messes it up. So 13 Fishing was smart, and they put a little plastic thing so you don't have to mess up any of your reels. The other thing is this reel is super smooth as well, and I don't believe I've ever cleaned this one. I might have cleaned the other one, but I have never cleaned this reel, and it's still super smooth right out of the box since the first day I got it. But that's kind of one thing, you don't have to clean this very much. It doesn't have one of those small little doors, but you can take this side plate off, and this is probably one of the best ideas or the best things about this reel is the side plate. There's a little I don't know if you guys can see that there, but there's that little thing right there, and you just flip that down. Okay, don't focus on me. You flip that down and it sticks out kind of like that. You guys can see that. Don't focus on me. Okay, there we go. And then that releases the side plate. Just pull it off right like that, and then you can take the spool out just like that. Just like that. Super easy. A lot faster if you're wanting to change spools or whatever than using one of these other reels. And this is also how you access the braking panel, so it is a little bit more high-tech than some of these other reels, because you can't access the, like, I guess, internal brakes or windage brakes from the outside. You got to go inside. But another thing that is great about 13 Fishing is the customization on these things. And 13 Fishing, they have extra spools for sale. They've got colors of spools. You could go red, pink, purple, blue, green, whatever color you want, white, and you can fully customize your reel. They've got extra handles. I'm sure they've got like extra side plates and everything, but they've got tons of customizable stuff. They've got extra reel knobs and everything. Super customizable, which is one thing that I love. And then the quality on this thing, it doesn't honestly feel as sturdy as this Lose reel, but it's sturdy, you know. I haven't had any problems with these reels. So other than that, I hope you guys got something out of this video, and I hope you're able to take this, and if you're a beginner fisherman or just looking for another reel that's not too expensive but still will get the job done at a great price, hopefully you'll be able to take some of this knowledge that I poured into your brains and go and make a good, smart purchase. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next episode of LMB Nation. Peace, guys.